This video is sponsored by SciTech, Cabuyao Institute of Technology.
Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Ang ako ngalan mao si Christian Jensen Ortega. Ug welcome sa usa ka virtual nga pagbiyahe sa amihanang Mindanao.
First of all, let's go to Northern Mindanao. Northern Mindanao is an administrative region in the Philippines designated as Region 10. It comprises 5 provinces: Bukidnon, Camiguin, Misamis Occidental, Misamis Oriental, and Lanao del Norte, and 2 cities classified as highly urbanized, all occupying the north-central part of Mindanao Island.
Okay, so now we know about the background information about Northern Mindanao. Let's go to our real virtual tour. So our chosen tourist spot for today for Northern Mindanao is Arden Hot Springs, located in Camiguin. So let's go.
Arden Hibok-Hibok Spring Resort. Arguably the most popular spring places in the whole of Camiguin, Arden Hibok-Hibok Spring Resort is located in Esperanza, Tagdo, Mambahaw, Camiguin, more commonly referred to as Arden Hot Springs. It has several pools that visitors may choose from, although the favorite is clearly the warmest, with water about 40 degrees Celsius. Arden's natural pools are surrounded by trees with concrete stairs and paths drawn, leading visitors to the resort's most frequently visited spots such as the spa and the restaurant. The 4 spheres of Earth. Everything in Earth's system can be placed into one of 4 major subsystems: land, water, living things, or air. These 4 subsystems are called spheres. Specifically, they are the lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and atmosphere. Each of these 4 spheres can be further divided into subspheres. So, we are going to talk about the information of Arden Hot Springs associating the 4 spheres of Earth. So, in the biosphere, almost hot springs are located in a forest area. So, we can see insects and animals that wander around the area. We humans are also considered as life that uses hot springs. So, in the hydrosphere, in Arden Hot Springs, there were numerous hot springs and geysers because the tourist spot was like beside the volcano, which is Mount Hibok-Hibok. We can barely see waterfalls and small rivers that must be found by tourists. The hot, cold, and soda springs are enriched because of the volcanoes in Camiguin. So, in the lithosphere, the ground is warm and heated because, just like I said, the hot spring is beside the volcano Mount Hibok-Hibok. The ground makes the water boil and become hot for tourists to enjoy it. So, in the atmosphere, the temperature of the tourist spot is 27 degrees Celsius, and it means that the place is cold, but the water is up to 34 degrees Celsius warm. The hot spring is the only cure for tourists who are suffering in coldness. I can say that the weather is barely happening and it depends on the time and day. Let's talk about the internal process and the external process. Internal process means any earth processes involved inside the place. For instance, there is a chemical reaction involved inside the volcano that leads to formation of lava and eruptions. External process means any earth process involved outside the place. For example, landslides play a major role in the sustainability of Banawi rice terraces. The internal process of the hot spring: water comes in contact with magma, which is molten rock, that may cause water to be heated enough that it boils or superheated. Water from hot springs heat by molten rocks in volcanic zones that causes it to boil and produce hot water. The hot water originates from the active volcano Mount Hibok-Hibok that can be located also in northern Mindanao. The external process of the hot spring. Volcanic eruptions can be a benefit to hot springs to make the water warm and hot.
Kanara lang sa Arden Hot Springs. Salamat sa pagtanaw o panalanginan kamong tanan sa Dios. Bye-bye!